Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I am here with a bumped up request from Brad, and it's for Emily Linge, and the song is called Time Goes By. If you want to know how to bump up your request, just check in the description below. It's very easy to do that, and you'll get it sooner rather than later. I'm going to read a little bit of information that Brad sent me. I won't read it all, but just a little bit. Just because it won't stick in my memory. And so M's first original posted in 2021, looks like. It's about missing her brothers. I think she has three brothers, two older than her, who live in Oslo, and one younger who's still at home with her in Dubai. And the pandemic was keeping the older brothers separated, which, a lot of us were separated from our families during that time. And then he mentions that there's a couple of places in the video that represent her closeness to her siblings. One of them is a clip from a family movie that plays inside the lid of the grand piano, but it's not very long, so we'll have to watch to see if we can catch that. And it's a scene of her brothers swimming as children in Norway, and she mentions in her lyrics at the end of the first verse, jumping off an edge, and the dock in the video is the edge she's referring to, apparently. Yeah, that gives us a little bit of insight about what the song is, and we will look at the lyrics after. I noticed there are lyrics underneath the video this time, so we'll scroll down and look at the lyrics after we listen to the song. Just before we jump into the music, if you don't mind hitting that subscribe button, it helps the channel a lot. If you want to help more, there are ways in the description to donate to the channel, and as I say, to get your request bumped up if you like. All right, let's get started. Hopefully I'm not too much in the way here. Yes, I'm still using the same software. I can't adjust these screens, so all I can do is move myself around. I think this might keep me out of the way. I haven't seen this video before, but if I hold my mouse over down below, it kind of shows me where things are. So sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Thank you very much, by the way, Brad. I should have mentioned that in the first bit, but having some health issues, I keep choking up all the time. So but I do appreciate it. And Emily Linge, I have done videos of hers, so if you want, check the playlist. So there's started to be a little collection there. We're getting some of hers on the channel for sure. All right, let's have a listen. Looks like we got the piano here.
It feels like yesterday we spent time together, yet we've been apart, more like forever. When you were close at hand, we could sing and play. We would jump off the edge in an offhand way.
Well, there we go. I'm going to back it up anyways. I was going to back it up even before that came up. Tricked me there. Beautiful piano with her voice. Her voice is gorgeous, of course. And yes, the lyrics are coming up here. I didn't realize the closed captioning was going to work here. I didn't check that. I usually do. I forgot because I knew I was going to go through the lyrics afterwards. Maybe I will, maybe I won't now that they're coming up. Maybe there won't be any need to. We'll see. But yeah, beautiful start to this song. And at least so far, I think that lyrically it could reference to anybody. It wouldn't necessarily tip me off, and I think Brad said that in his note too. I'm not sure if he was talking about this song or the other song or both songs, because there was the other one that also was similar in the sense of missing her family, missing her brothers. But it could be missing anyone, so it can refer to more people even, I think. Beautiful.
It feels like yesterday we spent time together, yet we've been apart, more like forever. When you were close at hand, we could sing and play. We would jump off the edge in an...
There we are. There's the on the piano, and you can see Excuse me, I'm guessing that's Emily on the edge. Well, actually, there's a couple of feet there, but it looks maybe like a brother beside her. It's hard to see, but there we go.
Offhand way, standing on the edge of time, wondering what we left behind. Time goes by for you and I. The time goes by. Life is short, can't you see? You and I were meant to be. Just hold on tight as time goes by for you and I. We followed a path meant to last forever. Didn't see the change in weather. Then the rain set in.
Nice.
For you and I, it doesn't feel right. We're a world apart. Now I've lost my way. You're so far away, longing for that day. I won't forget the times that we shared together. Days full of life, no worry at all. We never knew that we would have to part so long. The world was a mess, an incredible stress. Standing on the edge of time, wondering what.
Well, I think those lyrics you can definitely know what she's referring to. I was just going to look. Yeah, there was a scene there. I'm going to back up a little bit. So yeah, the lyrics in that part referring to COVID, I think.
Don't forget the times that we shared together.
I'm guessing Emily with a brother behind.
Days full of life, no worry at all. We never knew that we would have to part so long. The world was a mess, an incredible stress. Standing on the edge of time, wondering what we left behind. Time goes by for you and I. The time goes by. Life is short, can't you see? You and I were meant to be. Just hold on tight as time goes by for you and I. We followed a path meant to last forever. Didn't see the change in weather. Then the rain set in for you and I. It doesn't feel right, we're a world apart. Now I've lost my way. You're so far away, longing for that day. And after all the time that we shared, our memories remain in our hearts. Even if the world doesn't heal, it won't change the way it feels. Nothing can break us apart.
Cool.
Standing on the edge of time, wondering what heart.
Stop. Just wanted to back that up because it did mention that her older brothers were considerably older, and then there's a younger brother. So I guess that's the family. They're a very cute photo. Is that a excuse me, a calendar? Because I have made calendars with my family and my wife's family as well over the years. Not recently, but years ago we did that. It's fun to do.
Standing on the edge of time, wondering what we left behind. Time goes by for you and I. The time goes by. We followed a path meant to last forever. Didn't see the change in weather. Then the rain set in for you and I. It doesn't feel right, we're a world apart. Now I've lost my way. You're so far away, longing for that day.
Gorgeous. I think that is the end. Yeah. Back up a little bit. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Really, really good. I don't think I'll go through the lyrics separately because I think they were very, very clear here, and we talked about them a little bit throughout the song. The only thing I would add to it is that if we weren't watching the video, and particularly without Brad's helpful information on top of that, but I think even watching the video, because there were several sections there where you saw the family together, or parts of the family, brothers and Emily. But without the video, and even some of the lyrics with the video seem to be more about a relationship, more about a couple, rather than missing your family or missing your brothers or sisters or whatever. So I think it's a combination. I think Emily probably did that deliberately so that, as I said earlier, a lot of people can relate to it because everybody was missing somebody during COVID, but also other times in your life, there may be periods of time where you cannot get together with whoever it is that you love, whether that's a lover or a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, etc. I know my father was dying during COVID and it was impossible to get to the hospital. Most of the time it was in lockdown, and so yeah, that it was tough times, I think, for an awful lot of people, and for a young person especially, because 2 years, about 2 years, depending where you are and what all the restrictions were, but say about 2 years, that's a really long time. The younger you are, the older you are, the quicker the time goes. So she's right in the title of the song. Time goes by. Time goes by a lot. Goes by at the same speed, but it feels a lot faster the older you get. It just quick, quick, quick. And I laugh because I do have young children as students. I have teenagers. I have older adult students as well. But even some of my teenagers students say, "Oh, this year is going by so fast." And I think, well, wait till you're, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. It goes faster and faster as you go on. But, or it feels like it. It feels like it anyway. Excellent song, beautiful voice as always, and the piano I really enjoyed as well. The piano with her voice is stellar. You can't beat that combination. I don't think this was a beautiful, beautiful song. Certainly something you can relax to, but also something you can feel if you want to think about the lyrics and think about the times that you've been missing. Hopefully not right now, but it could be now or at other times where you've been missing loved ones or people that you can't get together with. Let's hope we don't get into the sort of worldwide shutdown that we had before, but one never knows. Who knows? Thank you very much, Brad. This was an excellent choice. Great to add this onto the channel. Really super, and add it into Emily's playlist. Don't forget to check that out. Check out some other playlists too, or some musicians you haven't heard before. That's the advantage I've found with the channel, as I've been introduced to so many different voices and groups and bands, etc. And some of them are the types of music I normally would have listened to, and some are well outside of that. And but I've enjoyed all of them so far. All equally? No, of course not. That wouldn't be right. Some I will listen to a lot over time, and some I may never listen to again, but I really enjoy doing them at the time. But to be honest, most of them I will listen to again because I really have enjoyed some of the new voices. All right, like the video if you did like it. Hit that notification bell. It helps when videos are blocked. There's two, I think, still sitting blocked right now, waiting to get through. When you dispute them, it takes time, and then they don't come in your feed because the algorithm is all messed up. Otherwise, just keep listening, keep having fun. It's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.